Trader, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. So we're going to kick it off. Well, actually, before we do that, today is, sometimes I got to look at the calendar as a reminder. Today's Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. It's not TGIF as of yet, but it's Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. We're going to kick it off with an analysis of ticker symbol VTSI. Why am I doing a video on this? Well, one, it was up hugely on the day, and anytime a stock is up 60, 70, 80, 100%, at minimum, I definitely want to congratulate the bulls because I know it's such a good feeling to know you have held the stock and it appreciates about, north of 70% in one day. So right now with ticker VTSI, we're going to look at the monthly chart, right? And I know oftentimes I say with stocks that move with such a large percentage in a day, it's good to sort of look at either the daily time frame or anything below that. And that still rings true. However, for me to kind of get the full picture of what I'm seeing with ticker VTSI, we actually have to go back to 2003. So that's about a 17 or 18 year chart that I'm looking at. And I think the setup is extremely bullish, right? So the chart actually goes back to 1998, but I want to just focus in. Let's do this. I kind of want to just focus in from 2003 till present. So up against 66% on the day. We're actually down in after hours. So I'm going to get a line here, draw a line rather. And right now in after hours trading is down about again 20%, and we're trading at 633. So let's say somewhere around here for, not making it too precise, right there. So basically what I'm seeing here in this chart, well, one, it's a very bullish setup, right? Cup and handle. So this is the cup, and it took many years for this to form, right? Again, back to around 2003, 2004. It took about 17 years for this pattern to materialize. And generally speaking, when it explodes to the upside, and it has not happened yet, but if history is any predictor, there's a high likelihood it'll explode to the upside. If it does that, I think the stock can actually put up maybe another 100% or so, but we're not there yet. What am I seeing in the chart? Although we're down in after hours, we're down to about 20% to a quote of 633. To me, the chart is still in play, right? So despite it being down in 20, why I keep saying 20 minutes? Despite it being down about 20% in after hours, the chart is still in play, in my opinion. I would more or less wait to see how the month actually closes, and I would take it from there. If we can manage to really trade above, right? Trade above, like let's say that $8 area heading into April, then if it can maintain that, it can hold $8, I definitely see this as about a $16 stock, right? So keep your eye on ticker VTSI. I'm actually going to put this one on my radar because I like these types of chart patterns. I like when it's taken a stock many years to form a bullish pattern, because I've seen it before, and when it actually explodes to the upside, it's usually a huge and powerful move, right? So far on the radar, I wouldn't jump in here yet. Oftentimes it's just really kind of like stalking and watching, and that's what I will be doing. Perhaps you might want to do the same. What else? All right, so I just have two for you on the day. So we're going to conclude and wrap it up with ticker ACY. Again, I'm just looking at the technicals. I have absolutely no idea what caused these moves, right? What news came out to cause ticker VTSI to be up 66% on the day and then 20% after hours. I have no idea why ticker ACY is down 46%. Some folks might have some color on the fundamental. If you do, feel free to add it in the comment section. If you disagree with what I'm saying 100%, feel free to just comment and let me know. It's all about educating here. Anyway, so again, ticker ACY, it's down about 46% in regular trading. I don't know what it's like in after hours. It's a monthly chart, and we're sitting here at $3.70. This chart goes back to 1998. So another chart, despite sort of such a large move on the day, I'm looking at a bigger time frame. I'm looking at the monthly versus the daily or the hourly, etc. And so for me, sitting here at 370, I wouldn't jump in here. Obviously, the stock, the chart isn't broken, but if a stock sheds about 46% on the day, like that's reason for pause and caution. So it's not to say that the stock shed 46% over the course of months or years. It shed 46% in a day. So maybe getting a bit on why that happened perhaps is not a bad idea. But again, just looking at technicals, just paying attention to technicals, for me, I would actually wait for it to come down a bit more to support. Now let's call that support area the low threes, because in 2003, now that's a very, very long time ago, but again, I like looking at large charts. So from 2003 to around 2005, about 2 years, that $3 mark, or that low $3 mark, served as support. The stock really has not dipped below that in its entirety of trading since the late 90s, with the exception of 2020. And guess what? A lot of stocks were losing ground around that time. So for me, in terms of reliability, if I was to take a trade in ticker ACY, I would wait for it to get to the low threes, the high twos, because probability-wise, I would say to myself, listen, since 1998, right? I'll say it just like that. Listen, since 1998, the stock has managed to trade above that, with the exception of this blip here. So there's a good likelihood that it will once again get that bounce. All right. Hope that makes sense. I'm not saying to jump in right now at 370. However, if it sells off again tomorrow, then for me, I think there's a good chance you might get that 20 or 30% dead cat bounce. That's my take on ticker ACY. I hope you enjoyed it. That's all I have for you today. We are almost at the end of March Blitz. Tomorrow is the last day, and from there, I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm just not going to do it every day. So let's cap it there. Tina here, once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that video, like, comment, share. Secondly, what we're doing right now is we're hosting a free 14-day trading course on our website where I detail a lot of the things I've learned trading the stock market for the last 20 years. I've learned a lot. These are techniques that I still use and deploy to this day. So take it or leave it. Just sharing knowledge. If that's something that you're interested in, no credit card needed. Just a valid email address so we can know where to send the information to. So again, if that's something that seems interesting to you, definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com, sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I will talk to you tomorrow. March Blitz.